Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. Students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for the topic defense for June month. It will be quite an important session for you all. Stay tuned with us till the end. Let's start. The first question is, name the country with which our country India has signed a BrahMos missile export agreement worth $629 million in May month that will strengthen the defense cooperation. So we will be exporting our BrahMos missiles to which country? To Vietnam. Which was the first country that we exported? It was Philippines, and now we will be exporting it to Vietnam. Next, identify the correct location where DRDO successfully conducted the high caliber conventional bomb trials in June month. So identify the correct location here. Right is Terminal Blastics Research Laboratory of Panchkula, Haryana. Next, identify the indigenous tactile loitering munition system tested by Indian Army in June month for intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance operation. So, identify the indigenous tactical loitering munitions system. It is the Vastra Mark 1. Next, in June, the Government of India issued a letter of request to France for a government-to-government deal worth 3.25 lakh crore rupees to acquire 114 Rafale fighter jets will be acquired for the Indian Air Force, marking a major step under India's multi-role fighter aircraft program. Next, name the type of missile successfully tested by DRDO and Indian Air Force in June month at Chandipur, Odisha, designed for suppression, destruction of enemy air defense missions. So CEAD and DEAD missions, for them this missile was launched. What kind of missile is this? This is an air to surface missile. That means it will be fired from air and it will be the target. It will have targets on the grounds. Next, name the country whose president in June offered India the advanced Sukhoi Su-57 stealth aircraft along with proposal for joint production in India, Russia. Next, identify the location where Union Minister Rajnath Singh, our Defence Minister, has approved a 250 megawatt solar power project with integrated battery energy storage system on defence land in June to strengthen energy security and optimize defence land use. So, identify that location. It is Sitapur. This is in UP. Next, Ministry of Defence signed a 449 crore rupees contract for 20 enhanced capability global navigation satellite system jammers for Indian Navy under Buy Indian indigenously designed, developed and manufactured category. Name the company that received the contract here. So the company that received the contract here is Accord Software and Systems Private Limited. Next, in June, Ministry of Defence, they have commissioned the first batch of 17 women cadets trained at the National Defence Academy into Indian Army, Indian Navy and Indian Air Force, marking a historic milestone in gender inclusion in India's defence forces. Next, identify the defence manufacturer that supplied 106 jet-powered peacekeeper Agnivij kamikaze drones to the Indian Army. So, identify the defence manufacturer that has supplied these 106 jet-powered peacekeeper kamikaze drones. The company is SMPP Limited. Next, DRDO, they successfully conducted a flight test of long-range land attack cruise missile with an expected range of up to 1500 km from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Island, Odisha. This is the location that you need to remember and the range that is being asked in your exam, or that is asked in the question here. Next is, name the Indian Institute of Technology where Ministry of Defence granted in principle approval in June for a 500 crore rupees National Military Drone Technology Hub. So, name that Indian Institute. It is IIT Kanpur. Where is this? This is in UP. Next, name the fleet of helicopters that Indian Navy decommissioned in June after 36 years of distinguished service, operated by Indian Naval Squadron 330, also called the Harpoons. So name that fleet of helicopter. It is Sea King Mk-42B fleet. Next, identify the company that in June delivered the first batch of 41 JK-250E electric drones to the Indian Army Southern Command in Nasik, Maharashtra under a 72 crore rupees deal for a total order of 217 drones. Which company delivered them? It is Drogo Aerospace Private Limited. Next, identify the location where Indian Coast Guard inducted H-561, the first of the 6 indigenous air cushion vehicles in June 2026. So, identify the location where Indian Coast Guard inducted it. It was in Goa. Next, name the 4x4 light armored multi-purpose vehicle unveiled by Kalyani Strategic Systems Limited and Paramount Group at Eurosatory 2026 in Paris, France. So this is Simha 4x4 light armored multi-purpose vehicle. Next, Indian Army participated in the 23rd edition of the multilateral joint military exercise by the name Exercise Khan Quest that was hosted by Mongolia at the 5 Hills training area in Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. Next is indigenous. This question is a little bit incomplete. Question is, which of the following is not among the 3 indigenous 120 mm vehicle mounted mortar systems that are developed by NAIB Limited at the Infantry School in Military Headquarters of War in Madhya Pradesh? So among the following, which is not, right? So if we see here, among the following, here Vajrastra is there, Agniban, Agniastra, Aravat, but Garudastra is not among the following. That is indigenously 120 mm vehicle mounted mortar system that was developed by NAIB. Rest all are developed by NAIB Limited. Next, in June, USA through their Defense Security Cooperation Agency under the Foreign Military Sales Program announced a $1 million package for India's M777A2 ultralight howitzers and AH-64E Apache helicopter. So the contract that was approved here was of $482.2 million. Next, the Indian Air Force received the final operational clearance from Defense Research and Development Organization for indigenous airborne early warning and control systems for Netra. Right, the name of this early warning and control system is Netra, right? And Indian Air Force, they received the final operational clearance from DRDO for the Netra. Next, Indian Coast Guard, also known as Bhartiya Tatrakshak, commissioned which fast patrol vessel in Goa, making the 4th indigenous vessel in the 8th vessel Adamya class series designed and constructed by Goa Shipyard Limited. What is the name of this Indian Coast Guard ship? It is ICGS Akshay, right? This is the 4th one in the 8th vessel Adamya class series that was commissioned lately. Then name the engine that ISRO successfully tested in June at 88% of their target thrust, that is 175 tons, at the ISRO Propulsion Complex in Tamil Nadu. So name that engine. This is semi-cryogenic engine power head test article. Next, students, these were your important current affairs. Now next we will be going to the revision part. Government of India extended the credit guarantee scheme for microfinance institutions 2.0 and increased the loan limit for non-banking finance companies, that is NBFC microfinance institutions. Name the validity date and the revised loan limit here. So name the validity date. The date here is 31st of August and the revised loan limit is of 1000 crore rupees. So right option is option 4, not 2000, but option 4 is rightly mentioned here. Next is, in June, the virtual inauguration of a 20 kilowatt Akashvani frequency modulation transmitter at Ramgarh in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan by Ashwini Vaishnav. What is the total number of FM transmitters in Rajasthan? So what is the total number of transmitters? That is 39. Next, which of the following startups was not selected by the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization for funding under the Technology Adoption Fund scheme in June 2026? So which of the following startups were not selected here? Among the following, Astrobase Space Technologies was selected,
Satsure Analytics Private Limited was selected, but Space Matrix Innovations Private Limited of Hyderabad, Telangana was not selected here. Next, name the premier institution or name the premier institute under the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs that marked 50 years of contribution to India's urban development journey. So name that premier institution. The name here is NIUA, that is National Institute of Urban Affairs. Next, Avatar.ai, this launched Varya, right? This is India's first video story generating AI model, correct? So Varya is India's video story or video generating AI model. Next is the Department of Post under the Ministry of Communication launched their first drone based mail and parcel transmission service between Mandi Head Post Office and Rihadar Branch Post Office, in which Indian state is to enhance last mile connectivity. So name that first drone based mail and parcel transmission service, right? Correct. So where was this launch? It was between Mandi Head Post Office and Rihadar Branch Post Office in which Indian state? So this was in Himachal Pradesh. Mandi, where it is located? Mandi is located in Himachal Pradesh. This drone based service has reduced the transit time between Mandi and Rihadar route from over 2 hours to just 7 minutes, right? Here delivery is done with the help of drone. Drone is being used in defense sector, in surveillance sector, in delivery sector for logistics, in attack sector also, in agriculture sector also. So it is a game changer. Next, identify the institute that will establish CODEEN, that is Center for Design and Engineering in Nuclear Energy, India's first center of design excellence in nuclear energy engineering in June 2026. So identify that institute. Which institute we are talking about? It is Indian Institute of Technology of Hyderabad. Next, in June, India and which country adopted the rules of implementation for the joint crediting mechanism? So India and Japan, they adopted these rules for implementation for the joint credit mechanisms under the Article 6.2 of the Paris Agreement of United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Next, the National Capital Region Planning Board, chaired by Union Minister Manohar Lal Khattar, approved plans in June 26 to develop 4 greenfield Namo cities. They will be under the Regional Plan 2041. Which of the following was not identified as a location for the proposed Namo city here? Among the following, if we see, which was not proposed, Haryana was proposed, Uttar Pradesh was proposed, Rajasthan was proposed, Delhi was proposed, but Madhya Pradesh was not proposed here. Next is, in June, which state or union territory approved the constitution of the first of its kind, SHAN, that is Snow Leopard and High Altitude Nature Conservation Society, that will safeguard the endangered snow leopards and their fragile mountain habitat. So which state or union territory approved the constitution of the first of its kind, SHAN? It was Ladakh. Next, who has been appointed as the chairperson of the Search cum Selection Committee constituted by the Government of India in June to recommend names for chairperson and the members of the National Sports Board? So, who has been appointed as the chairperson here? Dr. T.V. Somanathan. Moving on, identify the system launched by Union Minister Prahlad Joshi in June to monitor food grain storage operation in real time using AI and Internet of Things based technologies. So, identify that system. This is Smart Warehousing System. Next is, name the digital repository of space sector capabilities launched during the 5th edition of the Indian Space Congress 26 held in New Delhi in June 2026. So name that digital repository here. This is Indian Space Industry e-Catalog. This new initiative, it is designed to create a single trusted platform for capability discovery, collaboration and business development across the Indian space ecosystem. Next, identify the university that became the first in India to receive 4 International Organization for Standardization Management System certification simultaneously in June 2026. This is Osmania University. Where is this located? It is in Hyderabad, Telangana. Next, the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas has approved 150 crore rupees financial assistance for India's first private sector 91 kiloliters per day hybrid second generation ethanol biorefinery, which is located in UP. So the right option is option third. Next, National Internet Exchange of India, that is NIXI, they launched 4 digital platforms during their 23rd Foundation Day celebration in June that will strengthen India's internet ecosystem. Which of the following was not among the platforms launched here? Among the following, if we see, all the platforms were here except National Cyber Security Portal. Moving on, students, name the state in which Union Minister Nirmala Sitharaman ma'am inaugurated the Northeast's largest organic spice processing unit in June 2026. So name that state. It is Meghalaya. Next, identify the project for which the Ministry of Defence in June approved working permission to use 83.814 acres of defence land under the Artillery Centre of Golconda in Hyderabad under Equal Value Infrastructure Policy. So name the project for which this has been approved. This is for Gandhi Sarovar project. Next, in June, Minister of State Arjun Ram Meghwal approved the continuation of the Central Sector Scheme. The scheme name is Designing Innovative Solutions for Holistic Access to Justice and restructured as Disha 2.0 with an outlay of 254 crore rupees. So this scheme will be restructured as Disha 2.0. Next is Himachal Pradesh government signed agreements for 19 hydropower projects with combined capacity of how much? Combined capacity of 278 megawatts, and the investment here will be attracting, that is 3,336 crore rupees. This will strengthen the state's renewable energy sector. Next, Union Minister K. Ram Mohan Naidu inaugurated India's first hub and spoke flight, that is Air India flight 1111 from Lal Bahadur Shastri International Airport. Question is, identify the city where this airport is located. So this airport is located in Varanasi, UP. Next, Union Minister Sarbandana Sonowal, right? He unveiled a development pipeline of 63 projects valued at 5,028 crore rupees at 154th Foundation Day of which port authority? It is at the Mumbai Port Authority of Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next, what is the total investment announced by Amazon, an American multinational technology company in India during 26 to 2030 to expand AI, cloud infrastructure, e-commerce and logistics? So what is the total investment here? It is $48 billion. Next, the Ministry of Port Shipping and Waterways announced that India became the world's dash ship recycling nation. So we are the first in the world, or we can say the world's first ship recycling nation, raising their global share to 35.4% from 30.1% in 2024. Next, mark the correct statement regarding the 10th apex level meeting of the Narco Coordination Center held in June in New Delhi. So mark the correct statement here. Among the following, A is right and C is right. Next, Dr. Virendra Kumar has recently led the valedictory event of the Nasha Mukt Bharat Saptah, that is Drug Free India Week, under the theme Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan Viksit Bharat Ki Pehchan from 17 to 26th of June at Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya. Where is this located? It is in Haridwar, Uttarakhand.